Okay, hello, welcome back to some more NEKOPARA Vol.02. Alright, we're going to continue where we left off here. We're going to see what more there is here to enjoy. Well, of course, more to do with our cat girls and all that other stuff. I wonder how Chocolate and Vanilla are doing on their tests still. They said they were going to be gone a while, and for some reason I just sense that Chocolate is doing awful. I do think that they're gonna, when they do come back, they probably are gonna finally have been able to pass. Alright, let's start this. Alright, we're just about sold out of today, out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery. Oh, it's Cinnamon. I love her voice. Oh, it's Coconut. How is it going, Coconut? Azuki. I really do think Azuki has a... Azuki, she has a pretty cute side to her, I think. But her attitude, it's kind of a mix. She has two sides to her that we've seen. She has this caring side, and then she has that very stuck up, like, I want to freaking slap you, bitch. Are you lazy? Get going and work. I've got some things to take care of after this, so can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me. Oh. Oh. I wonder what he needs to talk to Azuki about. Maybe because you're the most reliable? Yeah, I think he probably wants to talk to you about something. Maybe he has a question. Your buddy nuts. Come on, Azuki. You're reliable. I think that's the main thing. Don't be like that. I just need your help. It's a real shady policy. This is what I mean about her attitude. She has this very... But then she also has a really nice side to her, too. She comes along, putting on a show and acting oh so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. I reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinnamon, I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay? Well, what are they doing? Her and Azuki. That's what I was thinking. I mean, you guys went out. Where the hell are you guys going at in the middle of the night? Or at least, maybe not the middle of the night, but pretty dark out. Oh, he's in a suit? What are the big booby girls? What do boobs have to do anything with that? Don't worry about it. Just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls and we walk around the shopping district. She complains a lot. Come on, Azuki. I wonder what the hell he's doing, though. What is his objective here? Look at that. Her look. Those eyes. That mouth. Yes, yes. You have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're going in this store, Hazuki. Oh. Oh? She must know what it is. I wonder what the hell it is.
お待たせいたしました。カーテン開けますね。
Clothes? Yes, I had a feeling it was clothes. That actually looks pretty cute on her. Little. Oh, are you embarrassed to be dressed tonight? You look cute in it. Come on, Hazuki. This is something I've always seen in anime-related things. Animes, you know, manga, you name it. A lot of the Japanese girls with small chests always seem to have issues with, you know, sometimes their looks and everything. What is the issue with girls and you know, some girls with issues with they have small breasts? It's like they lose self-confidence or something in themselves. You don't need big boobs. There's plenty of people like myself who don't mind smaller breasts. She mutters, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Maybe she's also not used to dressing up. Hey, it suits you, Hazuki. I think it looks great on her. Oh. Come on, Hazuki. She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Hazuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. Are they going out on like a date? Is this actually a date? Is that what this is supposed to be? Is it like a thank you date? They're gonna go out to dinner or something? A fancy dinner? Because he's dressed in he said a suit that she did. But she didn't have any, she wasn't dressed up except for her regular clothes. So maybe that's what this is. One of the reasons they came here. I wonder what the next stop is. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this. She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in that dress though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. I'll have to agree around the personality. She's pretty. She looks cute as ever, but her personality, it's a mixed ball, in my opinion. She has some good points to it, and she's definitely caring. But she also has quite the attitude at times. But this really accentuates her figure. Even if her figure is that of a munchkin, I don't to tell you the truth, I don't know what a munchkin is. Her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too. No, I keep that part to myself. There's nothing wrong with short girls. Polme? I don't remember all her nicknames of all the cats. I know Nuts. Is that Maple? Polme? Is that supposed to be Maple? Maybe she's talking about Maple. I'm trying to think of all the nicknames she has for the other cat girls. I know she's probably mentioned them all, but it gets kind of confusing. It's like, especially when they're not even like, they don't really, in my opinion, not that close. I mean, Polme? Oh, can't really think of. Only one that's coming to mind is probably Maple. Because we already know who Coconut, Coconut's nuts. Kind of makes sense with the name. It's easy to figure that one out. Coconut, nut. Come on, it looks great on you. You look so cute in it. Now, this store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one today. Oh, just a rental. That definitely, yeah, don't get in a mess. Well, the place we're headed to has a strict dress code. Well, that's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit, too. I've never really been fond of suits. suits aren't my thing. I prefer to dress more casually. Just a button-up shirt and stuff like that. That's probably the most I really dress up. Button-up shirt, some nice, dress style slacks. That's about it. That's as far as I get dressed up. I take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. I wonder where the hell we're going. Only thing I can think is it's a fancy dinner date. That's the only thing that's coming to mind. Unless it's something else, but it definitely has to be something fancy. And we're here, Azuki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination. I really can't wait to figure out what this destination is. I really want to know what the hell it is.
着いたぞってこんなとこでドレスコードって
Yep, looks like a fancy dinner.
こういうとこに来るなら最初から言えっつうの
We're at the top of Yokohama's pride and joy, its tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the background of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass, and we gently click our glasses together.
だからってこんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの
I would say you're pretty lucky. I mean, I doubt the other girls are going to know about this. They might get kind of jealous. You got to go on a fancy little date with him? I wonder if she'll talk a little bit more about herself. We'll learn a little bit more about her on this little date.
絶対あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろファッションもいい性格してるよまったく
I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃうめえけどさ
Well, puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So, a famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try this chef's cake at least once in our lives. And this is my way of thanking you, Azuki.
お礼なんて別にしてもらうほどのことはしてねえよ
I will agree with one thing though. The outfit and definitely the way her hair is. I prefer it down like that instead of those little teeny little like pigtail things sticking off to the side. I think she looks a lot better with it just down. She looks a lot cuter. Maybe a little bit older too. She doesn't look as young, because that style she kind of usually wears in her hair I think is more, in my opinion, a little bit more childish look to it. A more younger look. Makes her look a little bit like she's younger. I don't know if I really want to say childish. Because, if someone, a grown-up wants to wear their hair a certain way, go ahead. I'm just implying it makes her look younger. This one makes her look a little more older, mature. No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And, well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather.
息抜き
It seems like she's already gotten used to the place, though she still seems to be a little miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki. No joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. What? Well, that's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. She looked at me with widened eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. But what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Shigure's trying her hardest to keep up with me right now. And it seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay though. I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know, you're an important part of our family too, you know? You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her. He was thinking that to himself. He's like, I might be like trying to show off a little too much. Trying too hard here. Tres leche cake baker? Leech? Tres leech? Leech? I'm confused on what she's trying to say there. And despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed for the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently click our glasses together again. Oh, she's getting a little tipsy, oh. And that's the Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. Well, that wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though. Just as tough as being a big sister, I'd think. We both empty our glasses in one gulp. And followed up with pouring even more champagne into our glasses. Oh shit. Hopefully they don't get a little too tipsy here. There might be something that might just happen, you never know. And this is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time. Take your wallets. I don't know if I would want to have Azuki as my cat girl date. She definitely does give off that vibe that she definitely will drain your wallet. Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure. I'm not gonna call you a Nii-chan. Oh, really want you to? It's not out of the question? Oh. I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing. He's gonna tease her. She's gonna tease him. And just might get his hope up to a point where she finally goes like, Oni-chan. Just once. She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time, Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response. Kanpai. We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone.
Ah, 懐かしの我が家に帰ってきたな。やっぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな。
Oh, more comfortable.
ま、シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ。
I hope that helped you blow off some steam.
ああ、おかげさまでな。いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。礼は言っとくよ。
When she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar with.
そっちこそ何か参考にはなったのかよ。なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them. The real big question is, would you really want to compete with them? I mean, yeah, you're kind of different things. They're a high-class restaurant. You're gonna expect high-class things, and of course, with that comes high price. You're a bakery. You can't just be maybe specific items, maybe one or two items, maybe up there in price, but you're more for the everyday consumer, not super expensive products.
ちげえね。
Look at that face, look at that face. Well, we could try to copy the taste though. But of course, someone like me, who's gotten his experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直な感想だよ。バカ。
As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store's door.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして。明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまないとな。
Going back to being a big sister.
特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから手がかかって目が離せねえし、あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと。カシオがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ。
She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet-talking her or anything.
あずき、お兄ちゃん。
Hi, Coconut. Her answer right there seems like, I don't know. Something. Coconut is standing there, wide-eyed.
ナッツ、なんでまだここに。お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
Oh? What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. That's what I was thinking. I mean, the way she talked when you guys came in, you know, both your voices, there's definitely kind of that type of tone where it's like, are you guys talking about me behind my back? Everyone talks about someone behind their back. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her. I hope she doesn't think that. She definitely has that down look on her face, though. Nope.
僕が
調子に乗るまで歌ってるってどういうこと？
I think they were. You definitely misunderstanding. It was a joke. I think it was a joke.
お兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
No. Wait a second. Calm down. Coconut, you've got the wrong idea.
あずきだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. She bites down on her lip. I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I hope she doesn't run off. I doubt she'll listen now, even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation, if I don't choose my words carefully.
いや、だから今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ。そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっからくだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？最低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。
いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな、感触起こしてねえでこっちの話聞けっつーの。
うるさい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ。
And that would be part of the problem if you don't want to listen. She's kind of made up her own mind on what they were talking about. And that's why she doesn't want to listen, because no, I don't believe it.
大きいのは態度ばっかり。器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's really not how it seemed.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Oh shit. Even Azuki's like, you stay out of this. This is between us. Maybe you should stay out of it. Maybe, Kasho, maybe this is something you should stay out of. I think you might just stay out of it at the moment. At the moment, just stay out. I think I would agree with Azuki saying right here, just back off. Azuki cuts me off and takes a step toward Coconut.
おいナッツ、いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか。意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから、たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。
My, Coconut, do you really believe that? Do you really believe that, Coconut, or are you just pissed off at the moment and you're just saying these things?
僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。こんな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。
I don't think those were lies. Come on, Coconut.
大事な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Hey, that's over the line, Coconut. Oh, shit. Azuki just slapped her. Oh. Just slapped her right in the face. I will say that that picture, even though she just got slapped, is kind of cute. She holds her cheek, bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock.
おめえはよ、どんな時だろうが言っていいことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか。は そんなんだからガキって言われるのが本気でわかんねえのか？
She gonna cry? Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut, steadfast. Oh, Coconut's crying. It's like, come here, Coconut. It's alright.
僕だって
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There was a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance.
ってな、あのバカ猫が
And there's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worry the most about Coconut.
うるせえよ。くそ。
Oh. Azuki, I think, definitely does probably. Very emotional. I think she even trying to hold back a little bit from shedding any tears herself. You can kind of hear it in her voice.
別に私だって手なんか出すつもりじゃ。
Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I gently pet Azuki as these emotions churn inside her. You know, a while back, I tried to help Shigure, and we ended up getting into a huge fight. And the situation isn't so different. So, I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret, Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So, I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation.
箇所
I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that?
いいわけねえだろ。そんな分かりきったこと聞いてどうすんだよ。
Ah, yeah. I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me.
言われなくたって分かってるし。
Yeah, well, I guess you're not indecisive as I am, Azuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile.
たく箇所はほんと意外に暑苦しいよな。くせえこと平気で言うカッコつきだし。でもありがとな。おかげさまでへこんでる場合じゃなくなったわ。
This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with.
そうだな。お姉ちゃんは大変だ。
She nods, smiling just as always.
じゃあダメな妹を探しに行きますか。
Hopefully she doesn't get into any troubles. Yeah, we had to find her quick. And with a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door, and pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. Oh, she's crying. It's okay, Coconut. I find her at last, standing by a railing at an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me, and her familiar long hair streams down it. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me. Her heterochromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut. Really. I lay my honest feelings out and breathe a deep, relieved sigh. She lays her face back down on the railing. The sound of her muffled sobs echo throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconut as we gaze at the pitch-black sea and night sky together.
分かってるんだ。僕がダメなのくらい。お兄ちゃんに教えてもらってようやくほんのちょっと役に立つくらいだって。
She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected off this water's surface. Her voice is frail and despondent, and she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coconut to talk.
僕は本当に体が大きいだけで何の役にも立ててなくて。
She definitely has issues with her size. I don't know where she gets that. She doesn't have any confidence in herself. She thinks that being big is an issue. Being larger. I mean, she's not big as in, like, fat or anything. She's just taller than the others. She's different. Different doesn't mean there's something wrong and you're not helpful. She just has issues with that confidence in herself. All other stuff.
シナモンにもメープルにも年下のショコラやバニラにもあんなこと言われた小豆にだって全然かなわないって分かってるんだ。分かってるから頑張ってるんだ。でもうまくいかないでも僕だってお兄ちゃんやしぐれちゃんの役に立ちたいんだ。でもあんな風に言われたらさ、僕だって
She wraps her fist tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain, knowing that I can't do anything. Coconut, I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Words won't help, but... Aw. I put my arms around her trembling shoulders and tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. I want to hug her too. As if giving her my strength, I embrace her and whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconut. Her voice is so much calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chocolate might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maple says rude things to customers too, and some of them always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. She spaces out about perverted stuff all the time. That's one perverted little cat. With a weary smile, I continue to look at the speechless coconut. Asuke is always so sarcastic, and it causes a lot of problems. Even Chigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. And of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better.
お兄ちゃん
Coconut, you may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy. But when it comes to physical strength, you have everyone beat, and you're always trying your hardest.
そんな僕なんか全然頑張ってるうちに入らないから
I bring her close and firmly embrace her shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, it doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their flaws? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her?
それは嫌いじゃないそんなことで嫌になんかなれないよ
Coconut murmurs, her voice shaky, as tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because, in the end, we're family. At least, that's how I feel.
お兄ちゃん
Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious member of the Minaduki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger sister. Just like Shigure is. Even if you hate me, okay?
お兄ちゃん
Aww.
ごめんなさいさっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい
You know, I just noticed it earlier when she was talking, when they were fighting, that you can actually see her fangs in her mouth. I don't think I've noticed that before. It's probably been showing multiple times throughout this whole entire thing, and it's at least the first time I've actually noticed. You can see it also in this picture. You can see her lower fangs right there.
家族じゃないなんて騙したなんて僕そんなこと少しも思ってないよお兄ちゃんもあずきも何よりも大事な家族なのにあんなこと言ってごめんなさい
See? She loves them both. The trickle of tears becomes a river, and she begins to wail, repeatedly, "I'm sorry," over and over again. With Coconut's head nestled against me, I gently rub her cheek. Hugging her tighter, I try to stop her from trembling.
さっきのだって分かってるんだあずきはすごく口が悪いけど僕のこと何も言わずにいつも助けてくれてるって喧嘩ばっかりしちゃうけどでも大好きなお姉ちゃんなんだよこれであずきに嫌われちゃっても嫌いになんてなれないくらい好きなんだよ
I gently wipe the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Does it still hurt where Azuki hit you?
こんなのなんともないよ。きっとあずきの心の方が何倍も痛かったから。
She definitely does feel bad. She was pretty much crying after you left as well.
僕、あずきに謝らなくちゃ。
I think you both need to basically exchange apologies. You both were in the wrong, you could say. No one was in the right.
もう許してもらえないかもしれないけど、でもちゃんと謝りたいよ。
Yeah, who cares if she forgives you or not? If you apologize and you meant it, that's all that really matters. You just have to move on from there. You can only hope that maybe she'll forgive you. And if not right away, maybe later she'll notice that you really meant it, and that maybe she should forgive you. Her crying gets louder, and she begins to howl over and over again. So, about Azuki. That was a pretty abrupt change from the crying to her just standing there. I will say that. All of a sudden, she's standing up. I take my hand off Coconut's cheek and turn around. Oh, Sasuke.
この距離なんだから聞こえてるに決まってんだろ。
あずき。
With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment.
本当に手のかかるバカ猫だな、おめえは。
She approaches Coconut as she speaks. Aw, that's so cute.
ひどいこと言ってごめんなさい。
あんなこと言われたからって家族の縁が切れるわけがねえだろうが、バカ猫が。血がつながってるとかつながってねえとかそういうもんじゃねえだろ。たとえナッツが認めなくてもおめえは私の妹なんだ。どんなに喧嘩しようが何を言い合おうが関係ねえ。それでも無条件に許せるんだから。
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい、お姉ちゃん。
They hug each other tightly, putting aside all their issues, and don't let each other go.
私が悪かった。許してくれ。ナッツが頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。だからもうピーピー泣くんじゃねえよ。妹泣かせる姉貴とか最低もいいとこだろうが。
そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
たく手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ、ナッツは。
Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face as she gently pats Coconut again and again. It was a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. As I tried to hold back my own tears, I look on at Azuki and Coconut as they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11 p.m.
ごめんなさい。僕が余計な時間を取らせたから。
別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし、いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。
今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。
うるせえ。私はいつも優しいんだよ。
Nice in her own little way, that is. She says, embarrassed, and snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Since you guys have made up to each other now, why don't you stay at my place tonight?
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって私らを代わりにしようってか？
I don't know how I would respond to that. I mean, you could take it either she's joking in different ways. Now, how do you take the sleeping aspect of it? Because, you know, it can be used in a sexual way or a non-sexual way. The question is, how is she meaning that? Because we all know that chocolate and vanilla and Gasho here, they have a sexual relation. And when sleeping comes into when someone has a sexual relation, you know, that could mean multiple things. Sleeping could mean, you know, they're having sex. Sleeping could just mean they're sleeping in the same bed. Or sleeping as in they're sleeping over.
そんな手に乗るほど
Oh.
私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。
Oh, loose cat. So she was saying this in the sexual way. We got our answer there.
代わりってお兄ちゃんそれって。
No. I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making the rest up.
ま、確かに今から帰るのも面倒だし、それならナッツと一緒でも仕方ねえかな。
本当に。
I just love it whenever those eyes are drawn. They're so funny. Just the look. It just looks so funny. It kind of reminds me of some of the looks that are all the multitude of eyes that pop up in the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. All those looks.
じゃあ、あずきのことギュってしながら寝てあげるね。
Oh, really? Will you hug me? I want a hug too. Hug me tightly.
よし、てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。
Off to the sofa you go.
じゃあ腕枕で妥協するから。姉妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。
おいカショ、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
I don't know. She seems pretty similar to Shigure, if you ask me.
言われてみればそうだったな。
でしょ。だから今日は一緒に寝ようね、お姉ちゃん。
わかったわかった。今日だけはな。
はい、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
The stars in the night sky twinkle down on us, three Minadukis, as we cheerfully make our way home. Oh, it's Chocolate. Oh, Chocolate, how are you doing? Alright, actually, we're going to be seeing what the hell Chocolate has to say here next time, because we're going to end it off here. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It was a pretty emotional. That last half there was really emotional. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It even brought a little tears to my eyes myself. Well, guys, thank you all for watching this, and you all have a great day.